Hey everybody, welcome so much to my first video ever. I am so excited to finally do it. You have no idea how long I've been waiting to actually take my badonk off of my bed, or just a seat or whatever, because I'm always like just chilling. But just actually go for it and do something that I've been wanting to do for a long time, and something that involves one of my newest recent passions, because I feel like I'm finally rediscovering myself and it's so exciting, and I really want to share it with the world, and I want to improve and get better, and I feel like this is such a great tool for me to do so here we are. I didn't even say my name. My name is Barbara, but I think Barbara is too extensive and like right in your face, and I'm not really into the American pronunciation of my name. But you could just call me Bobby, okay? Yeah, or Barbs, or yeah, I should give myself a nickname because I don't think this is gonna work. Anyways, that's my name. Hi. For this video, I wanted to just go freestyle. I don't have anything 100% planned in terms of like, oh, I'm gonna finish this painting, or I'm gonna paint this illustration that I have, or no. So I know that I want to do something with my hands. I want to sketch, I want to paint a little bit. So maybe we are gonna do some mixed media sketches or illustrations. But the main thing is that I want to go over my sketchbook and just filling some of the blank spaces, and also if I need to pop some color where there isn't any, I want to do so because I have some things drawn. So I just want to improve the overall look of my sketchbook, and I kind of want to finish it as well. Although it's not old, but it's getting torn because it's a big sketchbook and it's making me sad. So I just want to get it over with, before it gets worse. But I just want to make sure that before it gets to a very bad condition, that I still have stuff on it that is really good. Yeah, that's pretty much what we'll be doing today. I'm super excited. Let's try some stuff out, and hey you guys, I hope you have fun, and if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, of course. And also, if you have any suggestions, please let me know in the comments. I'll leave all of my social media links down below, so if you guys want to follow, you are more than welcome. And yeah, let's just go for it. Let's just have some fun. So I'm gonna set up my table and all the materials that we'll probably use. Well, not all of them, because my table is quite small, but we'll do what we can do. So I'll see you guys now. Okay, you guys, so we are back. I'm really excited about just trying to fill in some of these spaces. Whatever it is right now, I don't want to change it too much because there's not much that I can do. The objective is not to make it perfect, right? So some spaces, I'll just leave them how they are, but some spaces I definitely want to fill in. Okay, there's some space in here, so I'll just try out something. These babies, how amazing is this? Okay, so this is a Hard Rock Cafe crayon. Okay, this is old. When I tell you this is old, this is really old. Like at least 12 years old. This is how old these crayons are. So my suspicious is that they don't really work anymore. But it says they're non-toxic and conforms to the ASTM D4236 whatever. It doesn't say anything else. So we have the basic colors, we have the red, the yellow, the blue, and I'm just gonna swatch them, and then I'm just gonna see if I can actually mix, if I could maybe create some green and some orange. Okay, maybe I can just swatch them here and do the mixing here. Maybe I can illustrate something quickly there. I actually never really was a huge crayon fan. That's like really crumbly, super crumbly, weird texture, not a lot of pigment. But let's check the red one. The wax, I don't think they're supposed to feel this way. Like, I'm not a huge fan of crayons, but I know how a crayon is supposed to feel. And I feel like the crumbliness is also something normal. I don't have normal crayons here to compare them to, so it's a shame. Okay, there's a little bit of orange. There definitely is. So let's try now the green. Okay, we did green. I like the spider and thing. It's really cute. At least right now, I know that there isn't much that I can do with them. I can either donate them if they accept, because nowadays with the whole, I don't want to say the word, you know what's going on in the world, they don't like to accept certain things. So yeah, I'm not sure. But yeah, before I go deep into actually creating, I just want to try these bad guys. I wanted to do something here, but for these 2 pages, I just really think I'm just going to glue something that I might have. Like this one, I don't like it. This was supposed to be a Skillshare exercise thingy that I was doing, and yeah, I just really wasn't happy with it. I just kind of rushed in. Same thing as this, but here, like, still okay, but this one really isn't, and I wish I had spent more time actually designing and planning than just like try to go freestyle, because I just can't do freestyle. I mean, I just can't, you know. But let's see if I can have some stuff to glue in here. So let's go through my drawings and see if we can find something. Okay, I'm definitely doing this one. I'm gonna glue this one. It's not finished, but at least it's something. Kind of finished. I don't love it, but I can also kind of finish this one. The problem with this one was the paper. This watercolor paper was not good. I did not advise the Tiger watercolor paper. I can also add something here and kind of like finish it up, as well as this one. This one I can just like maybe make a cute square thing or like a rectangle. But yeah, these were just me doing like little square thingies. I could also finish these. Oh, I can definitely glue this one, also this one, and also this one. Okay, so I also have these super adorable illustrations I did when I started drawing. I really love this one as well. But yeah, I think I'll glue them as well. So let's try to fix some of these pages. For example, here I could just put some stuff. I could glue something just to bring some color in here. We have one of our first elements here. So I will just finish cutting this up. Okay. So I was thinking maybe here in this corner and paint this in red. So let's quickly do this. Okay, my palette is a little bit dirty, but it's fine. You know. Okay, so I'm gonna get a flat angled brush. Okay, so I'm just going to let this dry, and while it does so, I'm going to just prepare other stuff to glue. We can start with this one. I want to cut this girl. Okay, I'm really excited. Let's check our hearts. For this one, I'm just thinking about cutting this. I don't even feel like making it all perfectly squared, so I'm just gonna trim this ripped part. And same thing for these. Oh no, I feel like this one I'll just really cut the whole girl like this. This one was also one of my first illustrations. I really enjoyed doing it. And I actually took inspiration from a pencil case that I have that is just beautiful, from this brand that also makes these really beautiful agendas and notebooks. It was just gorgeous. But I feel like it's a pencil case for you to have on top of your desk and never move it. But then I don't like that. I prefer to have my material like this. Okay, for this one, I kind of want to just do something with this balls and this eye. So this is it, you guys. I pretty much glued all of the stuff that I wanted to glue. Whatever is left, I'll do it as I do the rest of the doodles and sketch just random stuff, because at the end of the day today I was only able to glue all the stuff that I wanted to glue, and I need to let it dry for a couple of hours before I start flipping pages and, you know, being tough with this sketchbook, you know, that is getting thick and big, which I like, and this makes me very happy and proud of myself. So thank you so much for this little time. Bye.